Let's up the tyres too much. Oh, it's still you absolute. Who's that? Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Now, the other day I posted a poll on my community page on YouTube asking if I should feature some F1 2021 content. Nearly 5,000 people voted on there and 58% of those people said no. So what does Dave go and do? He goes and buys F1 2021 anyway. There's a reason for that though. I went to the Silverstone Grand Prix at the weekend, my first ever F1 event. I absolutely loved it and it's kind of sparked a little bit of interest. So I bought it to have a look at it just to see what it's like. And if nothing else, educate myself on F1 moving forward. So I've done a few laps, set the car up, set the controls up, basic controls. And we're going to do a 5-lap race. Where else? Around Silverstone. And we're going to be playing as Lando Norris. So 5 laps around Silverstone in the McLaren. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about what I actually think. Right, so let's get this show on the road. So the only 2 assists I've got on are DRS assist, because I don't know where the DRS zones are, and I've got enough to think about, thank you very much. And the other thing is the battery recharge thing, whatever that does, I don't know what that does, so I need to do the tutorial. Everything else I've got off. The AI I've got set to 80%. That's just like the bottom level of expert. I'm no expert, but I do want a bit of a challenge. So let's see how we get on. I'm not expecting great things. Let's do this. Right, hold clutch. Reach optimal RPM. What's the optimal RPM? Right. Oh, she's a bit lively. As long as we don't die here. We'll hold it round. Yes, we can. Oh, don't turn into me. Oh. I think we're clear. Are we clear? I think so. Right, so we're up 1 position. With Daniel Ricciardo, our teammate, in front of us. Oh, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Right, let's not do a Lewis. Although I don't think Lewis did anything too wrong here, to be honest. Everybody's blaming Lewis. But it takes 2 to tango. Neither one of them were going to back out, and any one of them could have done, to be honest. Oh, it's actually quite good fun. I quite like the driving experience. Sorry, Daniel. I know that was a bit cheeky. I know we're teammates and all that. Still there. Yeah. In your face, Daniel. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's wide. What are we? P11. Behind Sebastian Vettel, the legend. Don't want to hit anybody because that'll probably damage our front wing, I guess. What a run that is, though. What a run. Oh, whoa. That was so near death. That was quite nice. I like that. So Fernando Alonso, I saw Fernando Alonso yesterday riding down the main road on an electric scooter. I mean, I didn't see him. I just heard everybody saying, Fernando, Fernando. It was definitely him. Nice and easy, Dave. Got it done.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy. Okay, DRS is now available.
He's much nicer than Jim, isn't he? Much more friendly than my other crew chief. Oh. P9 or P9. Oh. Alright. Hopefully we don't have damage. We'll soon see when we're going here. Feels alright. Feels alright. The old pit wall man didn't say anything either, so it must be fine. That's nice through there though. We've got DRS now. Is there a way to tell if DRS is open? Open? Is that the right saying? Active. He's defending. I quite like the way the AI defends though. Quite clever. Oh, P8. So this is where I was yesterday, just to the right of me there in the grandstand. Oh, it's late. Actually, visiting the F1 has actually, or watching it in person, has actually made me more interested in it for certain. I've always been quite interested in... Ah, look at the wing open there. Mine must be as well. I've always been... Oi! I've always been quite interested in how it works behind the scenes from a engineering perspective. But I've always found the racing to be quite dull, but actually in person it was actually really exciting. And the atmosphere obviously plays a big part as well. So P7, so we've got DRS again, because the guy in front has, so if he has, we have. We're nailing the exit out of there every time. That's a few moves we've done down the outside there.
This is your final lap. Final lap.
Right, come on, Dave.
Teammate by 1.6 seconds.
In your face, Daniel. Who's this? Charles Leclerc. And we get him. For DRS. Does that beep mean DRS? Must do. Look at that. It's all right, Charles. Bit of a block pass there. Oh, come on. Where are we? P5. So maybe the AI needs to be a bit stronger maybe than 80. Hear that? Has he got DRS now? This is DRS zone. I've been good here all day, mate. You're not getting round there. Yeah. That was good fun. That was good.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Driver of the day.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver
What am I?
this result, do you think?
Oh, I'm right in the back.
Consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap.
Looks pretty glitzy though, doesn't it?
You can capitalise on other people's
Is that
errors
me?
without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Nice.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody
Looks good though,
played
doesn't
their
it?
part.
Looks really good.
Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Graphics are amazing. Back in the day, these would have been like cutscenes, but that's obviously graphics. That makes sense. Really good. So what's this?
After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver?
So it was
of
our
the day,
fastest
Ants?
lap by
I think the driver of the day, I'd probably pick Lando
129.5.
Norris. He lived up to every inch of his reputation today, and I think he'll be going home, quite rightly, a bit proud of himself.
I will be.
Well, Ants, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So Lewis Hamilton got a 128.6. Ours was 129.5. You would expect that, wouldn't you? With the Mercedes to be that much stronger than the McLaren. Well, actually, 80 might not be a bad number. Right? What do I think? So there we go. Not a bad result, that one. Yes, I know it was against the AI and it was only at 80. I don't know if that's a reasonable number. Please let me know in the comments what AI strength you have. But I was impressed with the AI, the way they defended or how early they took a defensive line. So it was obvious that I wasn't going to be getting through on the inside, although the Ferrari at the end when I had DRS, he didn't defend. But that was in the closing stages when you'd think he would defend. But it was quite impressive. I quite enjoyed it. What do I think of the driving experience? I actually really enjoyed it. I'm not a massive fan of downforce cars. You've probably realised that if you follow the channel long enough. You won't see many videos of me driving Formula cars at all. But this was actually really good fun. I like the way the car loses traction under acceleration. You've got a counter steer to keep the car going the right way. It does what I would expect it to do as far as the Formula 1 car goes. It changes direction quickly, stops on a sixpence. But people say it's arcade-like in handling, and maybe it is. I don't know. Yeah, it probably is. But if you've got all these cysts off like I have, you've still got to be very careful to get the car round without spinning. It really does spin quite easily when you've got everything turned off. So I'll do some more testing, but overall, from first drive or first race, I actually really enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments what you think. What should I do with Formula 1 2021 apart from uninstall it? I know that's what some people will say. But if you're a fan of Formula 1, what can I do? Can I do like full-length races? Would you watch that kind of thing? I don't know. I quite like the thought of doing that. Doing a full season. If I can get the AI dialed in. There's a co-op season that you can do as well that I might look into. See if we can grab somebody to do a cooperative season. I don't know. But anyway, that's the end of the video. If you did like it, please click on the like button. And if you want to see more, then please consider subscribing. As always, thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Cheers.